Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Artist to Artist, where we say this is the conversation that needs to be had, and we all know that all of my guests are very special. Shout out to Playmaker. Before we go any further, I can't get paid if Playmaker don't get they play. You heard? Shout out to Playmaker. I appreciate y'all for all the business. But like I was saying, y'all know that all my guests are very special, and today, today is the day. Today is the day. Today is the day that I get to have a conversation with none other than the Black Queen, Jess Hilarious.
Hey, Joe.
How are you feeling?
What's up?
How are you feeling, Miss Troublemaker?
No, not anymore. I'm reformed.
We're going to get into the reform. We're going to have a little bit of fun, though.
Okay.
But before we have some fun, where you from?
Baltimore, Maryland, man.
Baltimore?
In the city, yeah.
Baltimore?
Yeah, West Baltimore City.
I knew a couple Baltimore chicks coming up.
Oh, yeah?
You definitely embody a Baltimore chick. You heard?
Yeah, why you say that?
Very feisty. They're definitely going to speak your piece. I can't say that.
Yeah.
You born and raised out there? Went to high school, college?
Yep. No, I actually went to high school in Dallastown, Pennsylvania. So I was a rebel when I became a teenager. And my mom and my dad moved me from Baltimore up like 45 minutes up to like all white neighborhood. I went to a predominantly white high school. And it's so funny because I was doing everything but drugs until she moved me around the white kids. And then I started doing drugs. But what I mean by drugs is that was the first time I ever tried a shroom. Everything, I ain't never shoot no needles up or nothing. Everything else, just like shrooms, Xanax, the all of that, everything. Them kids.
So I sent my son for a long time to a very expensive private school, and at a very young age, he was expressing to us like, these kids are here doing drugs.
Yup. It ain't nothing else. It's nothing else for them to do.
Like a very like a preteen.
Yep.
And I was like, wow, it's very alarming. Like, are you doing the drugs? Like, what is going on? So I could totally, but it's great that you got to live both worlds, like understand what it like to be in the hood and then get the education from the other side. So that's what I was trying to do to my son and shit like that. Is like give him an education that I wasn't able to have, and I was put through Catholic school, so you got to pick your poison. Like you said, you might get a good education, but your kid might be strung out on crack also. So
I didn't do crack, Jim. I did everything else.
I didn't imply that you were on crack. I'm just saying, like in those situations. But so you got a college. You went to college?
No, I went for a semester, and then I was like, nah, this ain't for me. I'm done with this. I had to do something, and I think I was just going to shut my mother up. My dad never really was on me about going to college. He's like, you have to do something though, job, whatever. My mom was like, no, you graduated with a 3.9 GPA. Further education, go to college. So I went to...
He's pretty smart, 3.9?
Yeah, no, absolutely,
yeah. All right.
For real, man, I'm a high. That's the thing, you know? So I went for a semester for mortuary science, but then I ain't want to do it no more.
That's like dealing with dead bodies?
Yeah.
You're spooky. You're scary. You're scaring me.
I'm not.
You're scaring me now. Who picks that? What black person picks mortuary science? This is crazy.
Somebody who don't like dealing with people that can get them fired. If you dead, you can't do nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? And so I was like, you know what? And niggas ain't gonna never stop dying, Jim. So I'm gonna always get money, you know? All
right, I will let you get that one. You're absolutely right. I mean, I went to one semester of college too. Cam called me and told me, get out of there. What are you doing in school on Saturday? I was like, cool. We got something
on a Saturday?
Yeah, I was bored. Like, so they had classes on Saturday. He called me like, you really in school and on a Saturday? Like, get out of there, bro. We got other shit to do.
So you got out of there.
Yeah, so that's how fast my college career went. But so college was short-lived. Then when did you start comedy?
I started comedy right after I had my son. I started doing videos back when Instagram would only let you do like videos for 15 seconds. And then I jumped on Vine. But before that, I was just doing little parodies. I would do, matter of fact, you were the first person I did Just With The Mess on, because I started it the first season of Love and Hip Hop. That's when I was doing, it was you, Chrissy, Yandy, all them, like, that was my first Jess with the Mess I did ever when
Chrissy was
y'all
hot with
on
you.
TV. Yeah, man.
She was a little hot with you.
Chrissy?
Yeah.
Pretty serious person. What happened? What'd she say?
She was
Damn, but what I say? I ain't
you was
say
doing your
crazy
Jess,
about
you
her.
was doing your Jess thing, you know?
I
It was
was-
just regular, I'm just putting it out
I
there.
don't remember I ever said anything
But
crazy.
It's in the past.
I don't
I'm just
remember.
telling you.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was high.
you gotta do what you gotta do out here. I'm just putting it out there. No harm done. No harm done. So you're starting to do parodies, content.
Mm-hmm.
What was the first inclination? I was like, yo, I might could get some money out of this comedy shit.
When I roasted the shit out of Corey Holcomb 3 days in a row, Nick Cannon hit me and was like, yo, I love your roast and your rants and all that you do with your son in the car and all that. You funny. I also seen you go in on Tiger, Meek Mill, all them. Like, I want you to come to the show.
Yeah, you was going crazy, my man.
No,
Meek. That's
yo.
my little bro. What's wrong with you, bro?
But you ain't never teach him how to dress, so we can't
But
be
this the
your little brother
Baltimore,
like
this the
that.
Baltimore in you. Like, what's wrong with
know,
you? Like,
yo.
sometimes your intrusive thoughts come out verbally.
That's the thing. Yeah. And for a minute, I thought it was like Tourette's, but then everybody's like, nah.
Now, Tourette's is just a tick. You doing more than a tick. You giving sentences.
I know, man. And so I was just like, maybe that's what it is. But I equate everything back to I was high.
Meek, she was high.
But nah, for real, yo.
I got you covered, bro. You see how you see your big bro? Like
he dressing now. I ain't gonna lie. Like he
putting that shit
he's
on right
starting
now.
to dress now.
You see how shit
You know what I'm
changed? Right?
Yeah. He's starting to put the shit on now.
yeah,
But
yeah.
them red carpet photos, man.
Does
it was
Baltimore and
crazy.
Philly have like
cousins?
competition, or they like cousins that don't like each other? Too much? Or
Nah. Baltimore and Philly love each other.
They love each other.
Yeah, to be honest, it's DC and Baltimore, and that's
Okay,
crazy.
okay.
Because like you can throw a rock from Baltimore to DC, but
You definitely could go to the store across the street and be in DC if you're in
literally-
Baltimore.
Yeah, but nah, Philly and Baltimore like cousins.
All right,
We
all
love
right.
that city. That city love ours.
All right.
Yeah.
Shouts to Philly and Baltimore and DC, the whole DMV. So you get your first check of comedy. How you feel?
I feel good. I feel like it ain't enough, but I want more. Cause what I wanted to do, I wanted to buy a house. I wanted to I ain't gonna be like, oh, I wanted to move my mother. Nah, she was straight. She was good. You know what I mean? My dad. I didn't want to do nothing for my parents. Just I wanted to get out of their house. I was raised very strict. I was like born and raised in the church too. Like my dad was lenient, but my mom was like deacon of the church. She always had like a solidified position in the church.
You went to all night prayer meeting?
Yes.
You did a new conference class?
All that. I was a liturgical dancer. Like I'm up here.
You did all the plays
you know what
for
I mean?
Christmas
with the
and Easter
angels,
and all
man.
that?
All that choir singing,
Costumes and everything. Me too.
everything. Church camp, church summer, church everything.
Now, church camp was fire. We niggas were taking church trips in them church camp.
Yeah. Then you realize how everybody else kids
Somebody
be
might
freaky.
get pregnant on a church camp
Exactly.
trip.
You realize everybody kids freaky as hell. Okay, all right. But yeah, I was born and raised in the church, man. So like, as soon as I like got the bread and like hopped off the porch, I ain't never looked back, you know. But I appreciate my parents how they brought me up. Now I didn't realize that back then.
Nah, that's great. I didn't get to grow up with my parents per se, like my mom and dad. My mom was there, but she had me at a young age. She was like 16
Yeah.
when she had me. So my family, my grandmother and everybody raised me. So I was a little bit of a tyrant, but I was raised in the church. But I was always trying to bust out of there and do something
Right.
other than church for some reason. But looking back, it was great because the morals that was instilled in me back then kind of follow me to now. And I'm definitely a God-fearing man. I definitely pray more than one time a day. I always give thanks. So it's like these type of things I believe still keep me in the position I am today to be doing an interview with.
Yes.
yourself. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
This is pretty dope.
Yeah.
How you feel about comedy, the space of comedy currently?
The space of comedy currently, I feel like it's not enough young women. Like it's not enough. I mean, you know, we got the OG female comics. You know, the Samore, Adele Givens, Monique, and others who I'm drawing a blank. Kim Whitley, Kim Coles. You know, all of them. But it's like we don't have. There's nobody else like. It's a few women. But it ain't. I don't see enough of me out there. When I say enough of me, it's like that real raw '90s round the way girl comedy. You're not going on stage in heels and shit. You ain't only talking about sex and, you know, how wet your pussy get. Like, I don't, that can be funny, but it's like, you trying to seduce the niggas, you know, the meet and greet, or you trying to make niggas laugh, you know? So I'm a different beast on the stage. Like, I remind you of you round away, like early 2000s, like 90s, and you on a block cutting everybody, you know what I mean?
So
Like,
you saying 90s, right? So let's all right. So the 90s was a different era of what you could actually say
yeah.
on that comedy stage.
Yeah.
So how does that make you feel knowing that you can say the wrong thing right now and you're just diving into your art as being a comedian from watching history of Richard Pryor and just having the freedom of speech to say what they want to where we at now, and you might say the wrong thing and they try to cancel you.
Well, that's on camera, you know, on the stage, that's where it's at. You know, you leave it on the stage. That's what I had to differentiate it. Like, yo, Josh, you keep being canceled because you saying shit on stage. I mean, because you saying shit online. That's really meant for your audience, the people that know you, the people that get you, the people that want that. You know what I mean? That's the difference between online Jess and stage Jess. I can do what the fuck I want. I can say what I want. I'm raw, like real, you know, unfiltered on stage. And that's what comedy supposed to be, yo, limitless. It's not supposed to be like a limit. Because to be honest, back in the day, shit, I wouldn't even make fun of shit that they made they made fun of back in the day.
They made fun of it.
Like
wild shit.
All y'all had to have tough skin. You never knew who was gonna come out the gate on y'all with them 90s comics. You know what I mean? So that's actually, they were actually much more unfiltered
They were vulgar as
than
shit.
I've ever been.
Eddie Murphy, Raw, Delirious, like what?
See.
Red Fox, like what?
This is
what comedy was about. Red Fox was talking about nigga on his TV show and
like,
Stanford and Son and shit like that. But with that being said, do you feel restricted with your comedy sometimes? Or you writing some shit and then you be like, I don't know if this they might come down on me for this one. Does that kind of fuck your creativity up sometimes?
Honestly, when I'm on package shows, like when I'm like opening up, when I'm like one of like 10 or 15 acts on a show, yeah, because it's not just my fans, so you got people recording and all that, and like there's no phones in my show. Like, you know.
You do that purposely?
Now, yeah, especially when I started getting canceled for saying shit that I thought would never get me canceled. I'm like, yo, this what a lot of people thinking and shit. Like, it's not really, like, I'm not a bad person. This is just what I feel, and it's funny. But yeah, like, I do that purposely now because as soon as once it goes online and hit the internet, now it's like, oh my God. Then you got, now I have endorsements and sponsors and things like that. And now when it gets to the point where you can lose business, you can lose money and shit.
That's the fucked up part.
It's like, yo, all right.
Because I don't think you actually lose fans though. Because like, see, I get flustered between the internet and real life. So sometimes I'm watching the internet too much and I go outside, like, nah, the internet is a fucking lie.
Yep.
So it's like, I know it's the same thing for comedians. As fans are coming to see you, like they want to see whatever you're gonna give them. But the flip side is that like you as a businesswoman know you have sponsors.
Yeah.
And they are part of the cancel culture. So they like watching everything you do. Like, oh, she said it.
Yeah.
We gotta get ready to pull back from her. So it's like
they be looking for it. You know what I mean? Especially if you gotta pass the controversies and whatever, like, yo, they be looking for it. What'd you say? I could literally be like, the transportation, they be like, no, I'm talking about the bus, nigga. Y'all think what you mean?
Thought I was about to go there, right?
Yeah, I'm just being transparent. They be like, I'm just being transparent. Like, I'm being, you know what I mean? Like,
you ever watch Transformers?
You know, right,
like,
exactly. I'm identifying as being, you know, honest. So it is what it is. Niggas is crazy, yo. But I be playing with them sometimes just to. I be seeing like, man, they be ready to take a nigga money away.
So I see you came in here with a book.
I did. Yep, my very first book ever. So Deaf Do We Parent? It's a co-parenting memoir. It's gonna help a lot of people.
And in the past, I've seen you do a lot of content with your baby father.
Yeah, Jerome. Yep, I did a lot of content with him early on. It was like the middle of the pandemic or whatever. Wasn't nobody doing nothing, but a lot of people feel like when they see me and him, they like, yo, how are y'all this close, but y'all ain't sleeping together? Y'all not attracted to each other? And I'm like, I haven't wanted this nigga since my son was 2, and he hasn't wanted me for a long time too, you know. But me and Rome is different. Rome, he had a lot of trauma or whatever. And I feel like, honestly, we became best friends because I gave him grace in a lot of ways. He couldn't understand. Like, we were young when we had our son. We was young.
So you wouldn't let him hit it again? My pardon me.
Hell no.
Pardon me, man. That's just intrusive thoughts. My bad. I gotta stop.
Jimmy better go to hell. Ain't nobody.
My bad. I just, my bad. I just sometimes shit just be flying out. I got to rest for real.
Exactly. Hey, yo.
I really got that shit. I be ticking off in this shit.
See what I'm saying?
Pardon me. Shouts to all my Tourette's people. I don't mean that at all.
Exactly. See, man. But nah, for real, yo. Nah. It ain't nothing like that.
But nah, I know how co-parenting is. I mean, I have an incredible baby mother.
Amazing.
Raised an incredible son. In the beginning, you go, you know what I mean? Like, everything is new. So you figure it out, you separate. But as time went on, and if you're a good father, that supersedes everything. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That time heals everything, but being a good father even helps that more because whoever you're with gets to see above all. Yeah. He not letting nothing affect him taking care of his responsibilities when it comes to the kids. So it's like I feel where y'all at and shit like that because it's like you definitely can have a great relationship with the other half of who you made a baby with and not have to be romantically involved with them.
No, absolutely not. And then, like I said, we had a whole bunch of conversations and there was a lot of like breakthrough moments that, Rome was trying to figure out like what was up with him. He was trying to, because his mom died at 10 and not only did she die, he found her, you know what I mean? And so like his like that moment, as he describes it, the worst day of his life, and he still remembers it. Like he remembers the smell, he remembers everything, like from when he went in the house and he found his mom. So that he carried that into his adult life. It even affected how he parents, how his relationships, friendships, everything. And I was able to give him grace. Like that's like my best friend. Like that's my dog. So
that's dope.
That's how we came to.
So and now, with y'all raising a kid, is it a hell of a time? Like is y'all?
It is. And listen, I've even asked my son like way back in the day, like, you want me to be with your father? He was like, no. And then he asked him. My baby father asked Ash like, yo, you think your mom would take me back? He was like, hell no. And he was only like 6. He was like, hell no.
He already knew what it was.
Yeah, like, nah, you ain't. Nah.
It's a dub for that, Dad.
Don't worry. Crazy. Nah.
Let's do it how we got it in school like this.
So, but nah, we have a time with our son, with our kid, yo, like, and we're literally like best friends, like for real. It ain't no bullshit.
Is that what the book is a bit about?
The book is about us raising him from the beginning. It starts at the birth. Like when me and Rome was going through, we were actually together, and this nigga cheating and lying and manipulating and just everything.
Allegedly?
Nah, ain't no damn allegedly. If he was here, he would tell you.
I wasn't there. I wasn't there. I'm just saying, you just can't tell him. You can't put that on somebody and then be like, that's the problem with black women. Y'all just be putting stuff on people. Pardon me, intrusive thoughts. Exactly, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. My bad. You're right. That man was not doing the right thing, and you should have been doing way better, my brother.
Exactly. But no, man, look, and he is so funny because that's why my baby father be walking around now like, I can't wait to write my book. Like it's like a disc book. Like we going back and forth for books.
Not a disc book. Y'all got book beef now. Like, it's up there.
Please no. But for real, yo, it's like that. And then he even close with my husband. Like he's close. Like it's like a whole village. It's a real village. And
so you're married?
I am, and I talk about that in chapter 10 in the book. Yeah.
You have kids with him?
I do. I just had a baby girl. My daughter is 1. Her name is Marley. And yeah, this is his first kid. This is my husband's first kid.
That's right. I was watching you pregnant on the show.
Yes, yo. Big nose, everything. Nose.
And everybody's cool. Everybody's a big
Everybody's
support
cool.
system.
Yep.
That's dope.
Yep. It didn't take long. At first, it wasn't like that, but it didn't take long. It took like maybe like a few months, and then everybody was fine. It just takes a man and a man sitting down talking or whatever, without the women being there, without the kids.
Women, not so much. Mine didn't take a couple months. Mine took a few years, but we here.
But okay, now why did it take a few years? Yeah. Why did it take?
Don't try to put it on me. Don't try. I see where you're going. I can see. Don't do this right now. Don't try it.
For real,
it's not about me. It's about you.
I know, but it can be about you too.
It can be. I'm accountable.
Okay, yep, from artist to artist.
I'm not an angel.
Now-
I'm not an angel. I fuck up all the time, man.
Yeah.
Fact, I be looking stupid in the house, crazy. Like, you heard? But I was like, yo, man, I just go downstairs like a little kid, but it's cool.
But
you don't have to get into
feelings.
that. You know
When
what I
you
mean?
take the feelings out of things, then it's like, all right, now I can look at you like without all the blurred lines and all the murky waters. Like, all right, now we got a kid looking at us, so we got to do this for him. Because it may not hurt you, it may not hurt the mom, but it would affect your son if y'all were toxic, his whole upbringing, even to now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
But my whole family is toxic.
yeah.
I hope they don't take that to offense. They kind
my
of.
God.
Well, I wouldn't say toxic. We are dysfunctional. Is that a form of toxicity?
Dysfunctional is, yeah. It
It might be above. It might be above a step above.
Right, because dysfunction can lead into toxicity.
Yeah, that's
you
where we
know?
at. That's my family.
Okay.
Exactly. But a lot of love.
Everybody?
Like, yeah, even the babies.
The babies?
The dogs too.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Who
But we
was
good though. It's a lot of love though.
When did this
it's
start? Did you-
dysfunction with love.
No, that don't. No, cut it out.
I'm
That-
telling you, it's super love. I love my mom to death.
I know you do. Yes, I love your mom to death.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Okay, but when did this start? What about your great uncles? Your great 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 grandfather?
My grandmother was the one who kept the household together. That was the patron of the family. She's a
Gotcha.
God-fearing woman. Took us to church. I lost my grandma when I was, I believe, 18 in 1995. So I've been on my own since then. And
Yeah.
But before that, you know, I'm born in the 70s. I lived in the 80s. It's crack era. I've seen a lot of things. You know,
Got you.
my household was very dope.
Got you.
Know what I mean?
Very dope.
Literally.
Love it.
You know what I'm talking about?
Love it. Love it. Love it.
I mean, but it's not about me today.
Oh gosh. Okay.
It's about you.
Yes.
How was reality TV for you? Do you think that kind of gave you a great form of support and promo for your brand or for your stardom? Did it help you?
Reality TV, I did it. I dibbled in that. You know what I'm saying? Like I did like one episode of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Trash, hated it. Not even Love and Hip Hop. I just didn't like Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. It was like not real.
It wasn't.
But
It changed from when what it
Yo.
was from what it was supposed to be to. By the time it got to Hollywood, yeah, the shit definitely
it's
trash.
like what, yo? Like I
It's
don't like Miami, and I don't like I absolutely hated Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, but I don't like Miami. I like the people, but I just don't like Miami. It don't give real, authentic reality. Like that was the thing with New York and Atlanta. Even though, you know, Atlanta's still going, and it's like, all right, some shit you watch, you be like, come on, y'all can do better than that.
Now they took it to a point of exploitation that was so far beyond, but they made a shitload of money. So I'm not mad because that wasn't the model that we started with, but they turned it into a hell of a money making machine. So kudos to them. You know
I
what I mean?
freaking love it. I love it. Yeah. But and then real quick on that, it's too glammed up now. Like I still go back and watch season 1, 2, and 3 of New York, and I start
out
from
the house,
beginning.
no makeup,
What?
no nothing.
I'm not like I'm talking about actually women, gorgeous. Oh my God, pretty, real hair. Like the wigs ain't look wiggy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, bitches' lips wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the guys is cool. You know, this was before veneers. Everybody walking around, teeth laughing before them now, and you know, it was different. It was real.
It was pre-veneers.
Man,
it was regular teeth outside.
Man, regular teeth. Even if the side tooth was missing, show me that's real.
No, that was a thing though. The side tooth, you get away with the side tooth back in the day.
Yeah,
little side.
You know what I'm saying? Just keep the smile, keep the smile small.
Keep it tight. Don't laugh too crazy because you know when you build yourself up, but you got.
You know what I'm saying?
Keep it tight. Keep it cute.
That's right, yo. But it's too glammed up now.
So now you've done so many things since you made that content. You've done radio, reality TV, Nick Cannon, movies, comedy specials, stand-up, outstanding mother, wife, co-parenting. So now we're on a journey of reform.
Yeah, definitely. I don't
From
like
what
to say
though? What are we?
Rebrand, but like
rebrand?
I don't want to say. I don't like to say rebrand because I'm still gonna be Jess. I will never lose my core. I never lose who I'm. You know, where I'm from, who I am.
But you're looking at things a little bit different now for where you
Yeah.
want to go for
Yeah.
the next level of Jess.
Absolutely. That's just what it is. You know, the evolution is something that you always want. You got to always be ready for it. You know what I'm saying? You can't stay stagnant. You can't keep doing the same shit you've been doing. You can do it on a different level.
100%.
You know what I mean? So yeah.
So what is that different level for you? Is it more being an author? Is it diving really into movies and being an actress instead of just doing comedy? Like, what is the next level you feel, or do you have a plan for the next level or goal?
It's all of that, and even with this book, I want to turn this book into an episodic series because the journey is from when I'm pregnant all the way up until like when I meet my husband and I get married, and then how he meets my baby father, and it's cool. It's a little friction at first or whatever because there had to be boundaries put in place. But then once that got ironed over and everything, we good. But no, like real TV talk show for me. You know what I mean? That's what I really want. And you know, when the last time you seen a show like Ricky Lake and Jerry Springer combined? We don't have it no more. You know what I mean? Everybody too sensitive. It's like we got all these communities or whatever, and what that
hella
does
communities
is,
out there. Be
yo,
careful.
and I'm like, I ain't never
Be
seen.
careful.
I know.
Because you could get banned by non-communities just by
I know.
one sentence to take you out of there.
Man, yo, everybody is grouped together, and people don't realize, yo, that's creating division.
A lot of division.
You know what I mean? And it's scary and it's dangerous.
You can hate on niggas that don't wear no socks, and there's a whole community of niggas
Like,
oh,
what?
Yo, what?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
we on you.
Yup, the
Yeah,
bare
like-
ankles. Like, it's like, oh yeah, we all together. Like, what you mean? You know what I'm saying?
The big angles on your head, Tom. Stop playing.
It's always like that, yo. It's always like that. But everybody got their, you know, and everybody want to stand up for something, like, all the time. It's like, damn, you can
Instead of
sit
standing
down.
up for the right shit.
Yeah, they all, yo, especially them handicapped niggas, yo, they love standing up for stuff.
Right.
I'm like, man, y'all can't even do that. They crazy.
Let's bring it back in.
Oh, yeah, I'm an author.
We reforming.
Come on, yo.
We reforming.
I-
I know again, like we got you. Let me get you out of there. We get you out of there. So we
But I
get you
love
out
the
of there. So
handicap. I love.
We're-
Shout out to the Nupsters.
I'm glad you came here today.
Yeah.
A few things, because I wanted to show you the facility. Also, ask you a couple questions. So you're in the IFC right now. This is the Intellectual Factory of Content. It's
Yes,
a
sir.
multi-purpose creation facility for music, fashion, sports, media, and broadcast. And I say that on every level for artists, producers, actors, comedians, radio broadcasts. Like, this is what we embody here. I know y'all was making a lot of jokes on the morning show about, you know what I mean, 50 and everything. It was like,
Yeah,
y'all had a lot of,
they
y'all had a lot of
crazy
jokes.
up
You had a lot of
there, yo.
jokes. It was funny. It's fucked up, right? But no, I don't care about it.
Crazy.
But I'm glad to let you see what we actually do have going on here.
Yes.
Instead of just hearing it from a buffoon's point of view.
I
know
know
what I mean?
you have shit going on, Jim.
But now you get to go back
Oh yeah. Oh, you
and vouch for
already
me.
know that's what I'm doing.
I mean,
you already know what I'm doing.
And vouch for the facility. I mean, so
Yeah.
in the future, when you do want to do skits, or maybe you wanted to do a podcast, maybe you want to have a comedy special, or maybe you want to have an event, or maybe you want to have a book read, or maybe any of
Yes.
these things. There's multiple spaces and locations in here. We could build sets. We could do multiple things. We have barbershop, beauty shop in here. We got a boutique, multiple studios. The grocery store will be done in a minute. We have a full broadcast center. This is where we shoot the news in here. We also shoot Let's Rap About It in here. We
Okay,
have
yeah.
So it's like, I just want to put that on your map.
Yep.
You know what I mean? On
And
your plate.
I love that.
You know
And
what I
I
mean?
know this. I know this. Other people try to act like they don't know this, but I know this, you know? And then the shenanigans be cool sometimes, a little ha-ha, hee-hee, but at the end of the day, man, everybody know you doing shit. Like, you know, and I'm glad that I'm here. I'm glad that I can go back and be like, man, I was in there. And they got air and they got heat, and just in case I got cold. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I already know, man. I know what's up.
No, I don't let those type of things bother me.
I
I
know
actually
you
use all
don't.
that for my marketing and promotion, because
Yeah.
when I do open the doors, I believe that it's going to have more eyes wanting to see what's actually going on from all of the bullshit that went on and
Absolutely.
things like that. And I'm just grateful to be in this position and, like I said, be able to interview people like yourself.
To me, I'm happy to see you doing it. I'm very, very shocked that you are interviewing people, because the Jim Jones that I watched growing up and all of that, I'm like, he don't like niggas. He don't talk to niggas. He probably
I
could.
really don't.
Yeah, you know? So I am shocked.
And no disrespect to nobody. Like, I love everybody. Like, if you know me, you know me. That's one thing.
Yeah.
So when I put myself in this position, he was like, yo, bro, you know you're going to have to interview people that you don't know or may not necessarily be fond of or, like, you might not like you cannot fit. So it's like, but for what I created here was like, if I didn't double down with myself, then I wouldn't have the Let's Rap About It. I wouldn't have the news. I wouldn't have none of these things that we got going on if I didn't show people what I wanted to do here. So it's like, that's where we at right now. But I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you got this book. Let's talk about it.
Till death do we parents.
Please go and get the book.
Because it's a life sentence.
You definitely can see her on TV a bunch of times on with the guys rapping. You got a little flow too.
Yeah.
A little flow. So do you got rap? Do you got records? Do you got bars? Like, what's going on? You did an album before? That was you wanted to be a rapper in your dreams? Like, what's going on?
Right, literally, like growing up, like my father, he was like very heavily into music. He used to DJ, like he loved doing like anything involving music. He loved it, writing and all of that. Like I used to do like little talent shows in middle school. He would come up there and he'd be like, man, rap, just go rap. I'm like, all right, cool. Like for real, yo. So I'm like, yo, I don't know. He like, no, I'm gonna give you a top and you gonna rap about it. It don't matter. And you know, he'd be like, the hood. I'm like, my principles right there. Like I can't like just be like, man, rap about the hood right now. Like, all right, Dad. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I did want to, but then as I got older, I was like, I changed it. I changed whatever I wanted to do.
When Nick called you for this opportunity, did he ask you if you know how to rap?
No, he didn't, yo. That's the only thing I didn't want to do when I went up there. I thought he was just bringing me on to roast niggas. Like, I literally was like, all right, cool. When I got in there, he was like, yeah, so we do, like, games, and it's on a spot. And he put me in front of Justina Valentine and just, like, and Shorty be going.
She mad disrespectful at the mouth.
What?
Wild crazy with the flow.
It's like she been rapping.
Shout out to her. I don't want no smoke with her. She go crazy.
Exactly.
She got a chip on her shoulder.
Yeah. I'm like, nah, I'm going to be our friend.
Like, she went through a lot of trauma because the way she talking to people on that stage.
Like, yo, like, not
we
playing.
We just backstage. You had gave me something to drink. We used to be eating together, and you just talked about me in a way that, like.
What you mean? You know what I mean? But now, I roast the shit out of her. I can win on the roasting tip, but, like, he wanted me to rap. And then she would rap, like, ABCs and, like, shit that rhyme with extraordinary and I'm gonna get you on. I'm like, yo, come on. Like, hey, yo, Jess. When I hear that, I'm like, somebody take them cigarettes from Shorty, yo. I'm not playing. Like, nah, come on, give me them. Because that's when she get lethal. When she get that, man, somebody, give me them cigarettes, man.
No, oh man, this has been incredible today. I don't want to keep you too long. I know that you on an incredible promo run. Like I said, go get the book. You can see. Wait. Two more things. Two more things. I see you said something about.
No, I didn't, yo. I ain't.
All right, but maybe in the press, it made it seem like you said that you don't like the flow of Netflix as opposed for the morning show as opposed to being directly
alleged.
I said the media made it look like you
AI
said
shit out
but
here,
you love
man.
you love Netflix.
Like.
Netflix is no problem. Everything is
Netflix, man.
Shit is the bomb, right?
Netflix is the shit, yo. Every day. You know what I'm saying?
Netflix.
So
Go. Yes.
And they was even so gracious to put me on the Netflix as a joke comedy fest. So I'll be there May 4th and May 5th out in LA. You know, we in talks to the special. I'm going to an event with Netflix on Monday with the guys, with Nefab and all them. So it's like they got us. Oh wow! See, that's what I'm saying, and that's what I was saying.
Yeah, I know
the
what
whole
you were
time.
saying. This one I know what you were saying. I got something else though. I want to show you. It's not anything I want to ask you. Something I want to show you.
Okay.
You got the clip to show her? Yeah. Okay. I just want to take my glasses off for this.
Yes, it is. There's a birthday cake out there with a dildo on the top right now.
I'm just gonna put this on your table.
Jess, why you get so hyped when you said that though?
I love Young and Mary.
Okay.
She remind me of Jim Jones.
You already have a man, girl. Relax.
What is going on here?
Happy birthday, young and
I
man.
don't know how that worked, but
What is going on? I'm sorry.
She did. She
This
just
show is
gave
not
me
serious.
Jim Jones vibes.
Thank you. I'm glad that I can be the butt of the joke up at your show when I'm not there.
Stop, yo.
But I would like to know exactly what you meant by that. Like, do you dream about Young Ma? Because it was like kind of weird how you said that. She reminds me of Jim Jones. Like, where's that going? Like,
no,
is
I
that a pause
definitely
for you?
do not. No, it's not a pause because I used to be gay way back in the day.
You said
but
what?
don't even worry. No,
all right,
no, it
all
was.
right, all right. You're right. We're gonna let that slide.
Man. She that's the vibe she give me. Like when I've been around her a few times and the way she rap and everything, and I'm just like, damn, she remind me of like Jim on Love and Hip Hop about the straight, like, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Young Ma. She's definitely one of my favorite
yes.
artists. One of my
That's
favorite
good.
rappers. Nah, 100%.
See, yeah, she look like your little
100%.
brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she could, like she could, you know what I mean?
Don't talk about the Bristol like
know,
that.
yeah,
You
I
heard?
know.
That's the Bristol. You heard?
Okay,
You
I got
know
you.
what I'm talking about? Don't talk about the Bristol like that.
Man,
Shout out
yo.
to Young Ma though. So
out to
now, thank you for coming by. This is I didn't know what to expect.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't know.
You didn't know what to
I didn't know
expect?
which Jess was walking in the building. I've seen a few Jesses before.
I know,
You know what I
yo.
mean? You
But
got a lot of personalities. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Might be a little bit
But you
bipolar
know-
bear. You know what I mean? But it's cool.
you know, I've always been a big Jim Jones fan. Like I've always been a fan of you. Every time I see you, you came to my Welcome to New York party when I first got the job up there with the guys. Man, you came to one of my shows before when your mom dropped her book. You had you be in the shadows. You don't be trying to say too much and shit. Like you don't be with none of that.
It's the most they're gonna get out of me is in front of this camera if you don't know me.
Exactly.
So they gotta enjoy. But like,
I appreciate
thank you.
it.
Thank you for coming by. This is another episode of Artist to Artist where we say this is a conversation that needs to be had. Shout out to Playmaker, shout out to Jess. We're gonna catch you in the next one.
Thank you.